Hello everyone and welcome to round 18, a bit less bloody than the last one, so that's good and bad. Let's have a look, see what's going on. The egoism is halfway done, thank God. It's a really annoying one, this one. And we've got enough bureaucratic assets to fulfill our demand. Bit of fuel, not that useful, but 75 metal is always nice. Machinery even better. And 10 Galactic Republic, these are the medium tanks from memory. Let's have a look, see how good they are. So that will be from conquering this, just conquering this zone. So it's got a light laser gun and 25mm liquid armor, which is just really quite bad. Liquid armor suffers penalties against kinetic weapons. So yeah, it's not great. Let's have a look at the history, see where that fighting was. We killed a few militia, not surprising there. We should be able to push them back this turn. And that's all. Cool, not a lot of action. Let's have a look at down here. It looks like everyone is out of supply because of this bloody rebel unit, which, you know, is pretty annoying to say the least. There's not a lot we can do about that though. Other than grab up this ruin while it's still unoccupied. This is interesting. I'm not entirely sure where the enemy unit is, so it's going to be a bit of a dance. There we go. We will just surround them and attack them after they're depleted. Similar thing over here. Let's have a look at the supply overlay. Still not great, and our men are starting to starve to death. So unfortunately there's not an enormous amount we can do about that. Okay, these guys will just get in position, and these ones will fall back to a point where they can be strategically moved. I thought there was another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. There are 5, not 4. But yeah, overall, a bit frustrating with the rebels there, but there isn't an enormous amount we can do about it. We're just going to have to unblock the road and get them back to normal as quickly as possible. We could cut an extra road just around here, but it's not really necessary. No, it shouldn't be necessary. We've got a whole turn where they can exist on the supplies from the previous turn, and they should be able to easily take this city this turn. Oh dear, someone's just started up with a leaf blower across the road. Excuse me. Okay, that should be able to throw them out. Our combat armored troops are basically doing the good work, and just push the militia out because they are really struggling to hurt them. Now, as you can see, this has been cut off, so these guys are going to remain alive even though this section of the territory will dissolve, so that's slightly annoying. So we will just push them back and wipe them out the normal way. Ouch, that was unfortunate. And Galactic Republic grade machine guns. And quite bad Velociraptor tanks. Still, the militia are bad enough that they will really struggle to... Well, that said, he was knocked back, so... Shows what I know. No, that's probably still too dodgy. Don't want to do that. Okay, here's the other Galactic Republic infantry in quite a useful place. I will just quickly assign them to the 4th Infantry. Gives them that HQ power boost. Oh, and we're into an ambush. That's also unfortunate. Okay, it's time to... Oh, there's quite a lot of them there. It's time to declare war. Looks like they've made quite the fortress line. Yeah, that's not great odds. I'll let my troops rest for a little bit and get some readiness recovery. These guys I can probably push out the way because there's not many of them and they're a bit depleted. That said, it doesn't look like it's going very well. Okay, some success. Right, and final things. I have to decide what to send over to the west, or if I want to raise a completely fresh set of units. I think actually I will wait one turn because these supply bases are being constructed and this truck station is now finished. So our logistical woes should be over, I hope. Okay, I'll wait a turn before building anything else. And I guess we just want to finish off as many nomads as possible. Just everybody pile on and we'll wipe these guys out because I'm really, really sick of nomads. I mean, that was probably a little bit of overkill, but you know, whatever. I may not have needed all those guys. And these are mountains, so we're gonna have to send the road through the forest here. Actually, there's some plains hexes which are cheaper, but there's a mountain hex there which is wildly expensive. So yeah, it's just gonna have to go through the coastal route, and we're gonna move on Flaghead. Let's get started with that anyway. Everyone's building. A lot of buildings are finishing this turn. Quite a lot, actually. So that's overall good. We should free up some industry to build more troops. Let me just have a look, see how much replacements we need. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Let's just build the replacements for missing troops as we have them now. That's all, and I just realized I've forgotten to look at decisions so far, so let's have a look at these. You know what, we don't really want heart, so we'll eat the... Wow, he really doesn't like me. Yikes. Okay, we'll discipline... That guy doesn't like me either. We'll discipline him because why not? Yes, we can manage this. We don't quite have enough political points, so we will postpone that. Waste disposal accident. Yeah, we definitely need to support them. Cool. And Bolton Wanderers wants an embassy. I mean, it'd probably be worth doing for the relations boost for these guys alone, so let's improve our relation with the Bolton Wanderers. Alright, enforcement, fist, and autocracy. Wow, we are huge dickheads in this game. I always forget how much. What else do we need? we will need a truck station here. And over this side, yeah, we've just got to prepare as best we can. I think I might ask not the Federation to leave this road intact so I can use it. So let me take a screenshot of that to send them. Overall, we probably want to found a city in here somewhere at some point. Let's have a look at the victory screen. Still not looking amazing, but better than, well actually no, we haven't accounted for our population increase yet. So that's okay. Side skirts coming along very slowly. We really need a lot more bureaucratic points and quickly. Yeah, this is all very slow, not the best. Do I even have volcanoes on this planet? No, so there's no point in researching volcanic energy tapping despite it being quite a good technology because there does not appear to be any volcanoes. Alright, let's have a look at this map. Looks like the expansion of the Blood Fort continues. They're about to take Boston. We still haven't spotted any mutants. That might be a potential target, but I don't think I'll get to them before Bolton Wanderers does. That could be as well. That is not. None of these others. So our potential targets are now Flaghead and whatever these guys are. So I will get a spy sent. I thought I sent a spy to them last turn, but maybe I didn't. I will hold off on this for one more. Actually, I don't need the fate points immediately, so I will hold off on that. Yep, all is well. No real stratagems to play, just save some political points. And we have plenty of everything except industry. Industry is the killer here. Still, fuel is selling for a fair amount of money, so I'm just going to sell that off. Actually, what was machines? Very cheap, so no. Okay, overall, that's it for the turn. We've taken the city. And let's have a quick look-see over here at what's happening with these two. Seems like they're expanding rapidly as well. And everyone has got at least a couple of good chunks of ruins, except perhaps not the Federation, who seem to have not gotten many ruins at all. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, okay. Right. Anyway, that's it for the turn, so thanks a lot, guys, and do the whole subscription thing. If you want to see my other games, we're running a Warsaw to Paris Poland game at the moment, and after that's finished, which is only a few turns away, we're going to be starting up a Western Front game in the same game in Warsaw to Paris. So it'll be the French versus the Germans with a bit of British, Dutch and Belgian assistance. All right, thanks everyone.